Shalom, shalom, Yasharala. We'll start off first things first, giving all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem Rakadash, which in the Pele Hubutans, created Father, the Son, and Holy Spirit. Double honors to the apostles, elders of Great Millstone, and shalom to sister brothers living truth, and shalom to brothers and sisters that's listening, that study, to show themselves approved. Shalom. About to do a quick Watchman lesson, Yasharala. Good old school sent me an article. Real good article, man. So this is gonna be like a Watchman lesson. And I like what he sent me to. It was in the spirit too, because I knew something was gonna go on in like at the border at the Mexico region. I just didn't know just yet, but I knew something was about to happen. So check this out, y'all. So I was about to read an article Old School sent me. See, we got help in this thing. And it says, terrifying gang in Halloween mask say they're going to purge local neighborhoods in disturbing video. So it says, chilling footage of notorious cartels saying they're going to purge local neighborhoods has surfaced online. The unverified clip was shared to X/Twitter and reportedly shows members of one of the Mexico's drug trafficking organizations known as Jalisco New Generation Cartel, or CJNG. The group is shown dressed head to toe in military uniform, wearing terrifying Halloween masks and armed with weapons. And I'm going to try my best to pronounce this word. I'm going to try my best. Just bear with me, Yasharala. So addressing Teotihuacan, a city in the state of Mexico and surrounding areas, one man announced they have arrived. This message goes out to the residents with the valleys of Teotihuacan and all of its surroundings, he said. We arrived, you sons of, female dogs. We'll be moving throughout the towns of San Juan, Teotihuacan, Otumba, Axapusco. Try my best, y'all, Charlotte. Bear with me. Y'all can read. Noputaupac, Alcoman, Mexico, Altotongo, Juncucinco, San Martin de las Piramides, Santanas, San Luis, San Miguel, Exayucan, Texacomac, and I know I'm butchering this stuff, man. I'm trying my best. Zumpango, 5 de Mayo, San Pedro, Santa Maria, Purificación, San Sebastian, Ziolapa, Balaam, Exototepac, Tepe, I ain't even gonna try on that one. San Marcos, Napala, San Antonio. Ain't that in Texas? Talpacalo and Cayacalco. So all those towns right there. Basically, I'm probably just read that part. You get the message, man. The cartels is about to be getting riled up. They're gonna go to Mexican neighborhoods and do straight slaughter. They're about to slaughter people if they don't do whatever I guess the cartel want them to do. Now, why this is so big and significant, and why this is part of Bible prophecy, is that this is really Esau doing a purge. Because little do people know, Esau runs these cartels. He just uses Jake as the face, which this time he's using the northern tribe, the Afro-Latinos. He's using them as the face, like, oh, they sell drugs. They the drug dealers. When really, when you do your history, Esau runs the cartels. So Esau is making them, he's giving the orders on doing that slaughter campaign. We got brothers that teach in some of these cities in Mexico. And they're gonna go for Mexico first because I believe Mexican laws, they don't have the right to bear arms like we do in Babylon Great America. So they're gonna be totally vulnerable to the cartels because Esau arms these cartels. Where do you think they get their weaponry from? So the house, the judgment's about to start at the house of Israel, man. It's a lot of Israelites, if they are actually gonna do this, because it's like them Purge movies, man. They look just like, go watch them Purge movies. That is not just a movie. That's a documentary. It's about to happen. So if they are really going to go in with this, we're going to see a lot of bloodshed. They're probably going to cut the internet off or cut their access to the internet off so they can't, tell us what's going on in Mexico. Like, Esau is on a murder campaign right now. The truth is out. And you can see he don't want to sell drugs no more because you look at this like, what's the point of slaughtering some of your your clientele. I bet some of them buy drugs. So why would you slaughter them if they're gonna buy drugs? Because Esau's like, okay, the jig is up. I'm done selling drugs. Now I need to get rid of them. Because like I told you earlier, we got brothers that's teaching the word in Mexico in Spanish, Espanol. So Jake's is waking up in Mexico. Esau don't like that. So now he go, get on the phone call the head dudes of the cartels and tell them, hey man, go to neighborhoods and do a sweep. If they don't do this or they ain't doing that, they ain't gonna comply with this, blah, blah, blah. That's what's about to go down. That's what's happening. And that's straight biblical. Let's get it. Let's straight up get it. See what I got cocked in the chamber. Let's pull out 1 Peter 4:17. And this is 1 Peter 4:17. For the time has come, the judgment must begin at the house of Yahweh. And if it first began at us, what should the end be of them that obey not the gospel of Yahweh? Which we already know that. They're going to be, 6 feet under. So the judgment, the Lord said, it's going to, a lot of the bloodshed is going to start with Jake first, Israelites. And then we just read an article that just said that. Like, things is about to get testy, man. Esau, he's trying to run a depopulation agenda. And the top people for the depopulation agenda are Yasharallah, Israel. I got to get rid of these Israelites, especially now that they ain't following my narrative no more. Like, I bet you sweet baby Jesus ain't got that sway no more in Mexico like he used to. The prophets is down there, bringing the truth out. So everybody like, oh, man, I'm a Hebrew Israelite. You know how they say it in Espanol, and you think he like that? Heck, nah. Plus, that's the wake-up call for his demise. Us waking up lets Esau know that he's about to get that butt whooping from Yahweh Shai. He know it's coming. So, it's like, what's a good analogy I can use? Okay, it's like you getting bullied. You're getting bullied by a certain gang. And, your big brother is locked up. Your big brother locked up, and he's the baddest of the bad. Like, nobody wanted with your big brother. So they beating you up, and you tell them, man, my brother about to get out. And they like, man, your brother got life, man. He ain't getting out. And they beating you up. Then all of a sudden the law passed. Your brother get that appeal, and he about to get out of jail. And you done already told the report that, this little gang been beating you up. You done told your brother. So you go out and tell the gang that's beating you up, like, hey, man, my brother got appeal. He get out in about 3 weeks. What you think them dudes gonna go? Like, and they, like, you tell them, like, hey, man, I done told my brother y'all been messing me up. He said, hey, man, when he come out, he gonna come see y'all. That's us through the spirit, the prophets, the children of Israel. We told Esau, we telling Esau through the word, like, hey, man, you about to get that business. You got a certain amount of time. And, because Esau been winning for so long, he think like, for the most part, he like, man, I'm going to smack him up, disenfranchise him, make him broke, use my police force to gun him down. That ain't nothing about to happen. Now, with prophecy starting to take hold, everybody can see Yahweh Shai is about to come back. So Esau is very nervous. He's scared. So his plan is, okay, since I'm about to get whooped up on, how about I just get rid of you while I still got you? And that's what he is thinking. The Most High's putting on Esau's spirit to whack off those, like the precept said, that don't believe in the gospel. All these hard-head jakes that want to be momos, niggas, ratchets, and just do all kinds of everything that's against the scriptures, man. Like, he about to get you. And the Lord gonna let he get you because you're not of him. What prove that? Let's go get this. Let's get this right here. The Lord said it best, because when he gets, when the children of Israel, Yasharallah piss off Yahweh Shai, he sends Esau after you. That Esau is our punishment. That's what we get for not keeping the laws and commandments, man. He brought Esau up over us, and now we really hollering for our Savior. We need our Savior. We need him bad. So this is Psalm 17:13. It reads, arise, O Lord, disappoint him. Cast him down, deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword. So Esau is the sword of Yahweh Shai. So whenever he wants to cut our numbers down, all he does is rile up Esau, Edom, aka the white man, and Esau does what, he was created to do. Destroy the children of Israel. So King David, being that wise prophet, wise king that he was, he made his precept. He said, disappoint him, O Lord. Cast him down, deliver my soul from the wicked. And we saying that to this day. That's how you know the Lord's really dealing with King David. Because he's way back then saying that, and it applies to us in this day right now. Like this precept, I'm like King David. Like, disappoint him, cast him down, Lord. Deliver my soul from the wicked. You know, Esau come in like a flood with his military troops and all of that. Hey, this precept gonna be sticking in my heart. You know, I'm gonna be looking for the Lord to cast your sword down, call the sword off me. That's why we do this ministry and serve the Lord. You know, like our life depend on it, because it does. Because we know what the Lord about to do. Esau over here, man, Esau sharpening up that sword, man. Esau rallying up all his military from the cartels, military troops, UN troops, all of that stuff, man. Like, Yashar about to get busted upside the head, and 2/3 don't even see it coming. So we got to give all praises to Yahweh Shah that we even see it coming. And we praising the Lord like, hey, we saying the same thing the scripture saying. Disappoint him. When he come for me, make it where, you know, it don't happen for him like that. Or they go around me, or I get the power to fight back. Cast this devil down. We saying that right now to this day. And boy, do we need Yahweh Shah more than ever. More than ever do we need Yahweh Shah. You know, Northern Charlotte, they about to get it. You know, they about to be the first ones to get, you know, jumped on by Esau. Using his own. Using a cartel. You know, a bunch of wicked jakes. You know? And if they get messed up, he gonna descend in some mercenary troops. And then don't think like, see, a lot of Babylonian Americans think that ain't gonna happen over here. Yes, it is. This devil he trying to figure out the best angle to get in here because he knows American citizens got guns. He know that. So he's trying to figure out the best way he can sway he's trying to sneak in like a serpent. He's that snake. He trying to sneak in. Once he get close, then he want to strike. But he can't do it when you see him. You know, he know how strong Jake is. You know it's gonna be a bunch of resistance, and he don't want that. So let me go get this right here. Let me go get I want to get second address, because man, talking about that cartel, man, they start running through them neighborhoods, man. It's gonna be this precept right here. And this is second address 16 and 70. For there should be in every place in the next cities great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord. Verse 71, here's the point. They shall be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord. Verse 72, for they shall waste and take away their goods and cast them out of their houses. So they're about to get ravaged. Those cities that, you know, Esau about to send them cartels through, that precept about to go into play, man. They could be like madmen, going through blah, blah, blah. You put any resistance, they might be taking your women. They might take the women. She look good. Hey, that's for us. That's for the fellas. She get ravaged because she ain't got no covering. She ain't in the truth. She get ravaged. They gonna take children. Gonna be more children in the trafficking trade. Because once they say, if I lay out your mama and daddy, I can take the children and boom, boom, boom. Go sell them on the market for a high dollar. That's about to go down, man. So they let you know Esau must be getting low on, because he getting caught up in his little trafficking. So where else to go get some more children? Let's go to Mexico. You know, that's a poor country. Why is the country poor? Because Esau keep it poor because it's primarily a Jake country. So I just, you know, take out the parents and get some more children and sell them on the black market. That's what most likely getting ready to happen if they go through with that threat, which is going to happen, period, anyway. You know, when this devil come in like a flood with his troops, that's coming. That is coming, man. So we got to stay prayed up, you know, and see Esau. I'm going to pull up the clip too, because with this conflict, this Israeli-Palestinian conflict, man, Esau got a whole people labeled as terrorists, you know, which I'm going to do another lesson on. I seen something that really pumped me up through the spirit, you know, as far as concerning the Palestinians. But Esau really is using that because he's labeled them as terrorists. And they're protesting here in Tulsa. So this devil is trying to find out the best way he can sneak in, eliminate some people, and then have public support in doing it, is what this devil wants. And I'm going to go get that to show you what I mean. Devil, he's getting ready for the slaughter, man. That's what this devil is doing. That's something they're gonna start with Mexico first, man. You think them cartel members they sneak in with the migrants through the border? They already here in Babylon the Great. They in America. They just wait. All it takes is a phone call. Clean this block, clean that block. Like I said, you would think it's just some random people doing stuff here, but nah, man, that's them. Like they call them insurgents. That's some sleeper cells, man, doing all that ruckus and stuff. Cause I see it's a lot of shootouts going on in Tulsa right now, and I'm just like, I figure, man, some of them might be some of them cartel members. So check it out, man. It's going down. They rallying. They're protesting in Tulsa, Oklahoma. So I know this thing going big if they doing this in my small town. So let's see if I can get the video.
Part of their Sunday in South Tulsa supporting the Palestinian people. You can see some of them right here. And they are protesting Israel's invasion of. Dozens of people spent part of their Sunday in South Tulsa supporting the Palestinian people. You can see some of them right here. And they are protesting Israel's invasion of the Gaza Strip. Thanks for joining us. I'm Rick Marinon, new at 10. Fox 23's Catherine James is live after speaking with people at that rally about their message on a side we haven't really heard from yet in our community.
Rick, the organizers wanted to stress, first of all, that this was not a rally in support of Hamas. Instead, they said that they wanted to focus on the civilians who are caught up in Israel's counterattack rather than what led up to this moment.
Free, free Palestine!
Supporters of the Palestinian people held a rally on Sunday near the corner of 71st and Memorial.
Long live Palestine!
I want people to understand that this has nothing to do with religion. This has to do with Palestinian children being killed.
Natasha Shalon helped organize the rally. She says this was not a rally to support Hamas. Instead, it's to call attention to the killing of civilians in the Gaza Strip as Israel seeks to eliminate Hamas.
When you see these pictures, you just can't stay silent. You have to speak up for them. We have to be their voice. 2,100 civilians have died. Aid has been cut to the Palestinians. This is a humanitarian crisis, and we need to spread awareness and speak up for what's being done.
Israel is retaliating after Hamas forces launched a surprise attack, killing more than 1,300 Israelis, mostly civilians. Israel says Hamas also captured around 150 people and is holding them hostage. Israeli forces have asked all civilians to evacuate, while Hamas has asked them to stay in harm's way.
I don't want to get into that because we're not here to shed light about what Hamas is doing. We're here for the cause of the Palestinians, not for Hamas.
As the war between the two sides rages on, people continue showing their support for the civilians stuck in the middle.
It's good to know that people out here are supporting and they're here for our message. It's not right to sit here and be quiet. We can't stand it.
With no end in sight between with no end in sight in the conflict between Israel and Hamas, it's likely that civilians will be just stuck in the middle of this for some time to come, and that could mean more deaths, sadly. Reporting live in Tulsa, covering news that matters, Catherine James, Fox 23 News.
Did you hear what that, whatever that is? I cracked me up. Marac said, man, that transmission needed off that meth. But what did that thing say at the end? More death will be contributed to this, man. So what we just seen right there, that's that what we just read in the precept. That's that second address, what was that, 16 and verse 70 that we just read. Like a lot of death has came from that, that conflict. Because what I found out, a lot of Israelites are still in Israel, in the nation of Palestine. They are still there. So Jake is getting major judgment right now. It is starting, like the priest said, it is starting at the house of Yasser Allah, man. We're the most vulnerable group because the world doesn't give a damn about us. So that's why we got to cling to our power. Yahweh Shah, like ain't no tomorrow, because the Lord is done, man. We get to the point where it's closeout season. Either you're a Hebrew Israelite or you don't. Either you believe in Yahweh Shah or you don't. And if you don't, he ain't got no need for you, so you just gonna get your judgment. Because you're not useful right now on this side. So I'm gonna end off this right here. Because when he sent me that, it just let me know where we about to go, what's about to get started. And that's, Jacob's trouble is what we're about to be in real soon. So that's Jeremiah 30:7. Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. Key on that, he should be saved out of it. The Lord about to show his strength and his power. How? By delivering his hopeful elect. Because it's going to be all chaos, man. All destruction. Esau going to be going around, got his peoples going around slaughtering the children of Israel like ain't no tomorrow. And the Lord is going to miraculously save the hopeful elect. And, man, we're going to praise that name. We're going to call on that name. And then we're going to watch the works of Yahweh Shai, how he delivers us, man. Lord willing, we're part of that hopeful elect. So I just wanted to put a thing out like now's the time to get serious, man, because the sword has been sharpened, man. He about to come forward, man. His time is short. He sees now like ain't no stopping this truth, man. We not gonna stop. So he like, okay, you ain't gonna stop, then I'm gonna just come put a gun to your head. How about that? And then like the 2/3, they about to get messed up, man. Because they don't know what's going on. They don't know what to do. They're lost. They're in the dark. And when you lost in the dark, man, this devil about to spin you all kind of ways to where you ain't gonna, man, they gonna get the micro CHIP and he's still gonna put a bullet in their head. They just gonna be straight. And the Lord about to just do overkill in the 2/3. Because that's what's really getting purged out right now, the 2/3. Hopefully that's gonna be kept. The 2/3 will be purged out. And nobody takes the truth seriously because they don't have the fear of the Lord. The fear is not here. They're in peace and safety, especially here in Babylon the Great America. The Lord gonna make it where you gonna fear him. The fear gonna be out there. How's it gonna be out there? Because Esau gonna have military, run around, tanks. You gonna hear gunshots. Man, gonna turn this place to a war zone. Then everybody gonna be trying to listen to what we got to say then. They gonna be it's real now. See, the Lord gonna bring reality to the nation of Israel. They gonna know. So with that being said, man, I just want to put out there, getting this truth, y'all, Charlotte. Hey, stay locked in, because it's about to get real thick in a minute. Real thick. So that been set up, it's been edifying. I want to say, Kwam Yashar Allah, D-Tab up above, and Shalom.